Good morning, reception, and welcome to Thursday's English lesson. Okay, today we're going to be writing some speech from the characters in the story, Lost and Found. Okay, they don't really speak much, do they, in the story? There's a lot of narration, that's the person telling the story, but there's not much speech. So we're going to add some speech today. But first of all, I'd like you to speak to your adult and think about these 3 questions. You can pause the video, answer the questions to your adult. I read the full story last time in our last session, so I'd like you to think about what happened at the beginning of the story, what happened in the middle, and what happened at the end. We'll be learning more about this in the next couple of weeks when we'll be writing a little bit of the story ourselves, but be thinking about those 3 questions. Now, I'm not going to read you the story today, but there is a link here for YouTube, so you can listen to the story again. And if you don't know the answer to some of these questions, then you can think, oh, I'll have a listen to it again. So here's the YouTube link. I will put it up on Dojo for you, so don't worry. Okay, we're going to go on to the next page. So as I say, we're going to be learning how to write speech for the characters today. So here's some speech bubbles. Let me just move. Some speech bubbles. So we're going to think now about what we think they may say to each other in this situation. Because all the story is saying is, once there was a boy and one day he found a penguin at his door. It doesn't say anything about what they said to each other. So I'd like you to talk to the person next to you if you're in school or to your adult and think, what is the penguin saying and what is the boy saying? It can be anything you want. You can pause the video while you're thinking, and then I am going to show you what I have written, what I think the characters may be saying. So here I have put, I think the character penguin is saying, I am lost and upset. I thought about the story, and these are some of the things that I thought this character would say once the little boy opened the door. And knowing what I know about the story and how the boy wanted to help, I thought that the boy would say, I will help you. And you see here, I will help you. So that's what we're going to write on our speech bubbles today. We're going to write, I am lost and upset and I will help you. So here I have made my own speech bubble. Now I've only got some paper in my house. I haven't got a printer. So I thought, oh, I'll just cut some paper out and draw these lines and make my own speech bubble. So that's what you could do at home today. And I've drawn the character here, the penguin, but you could draw the boy also, so you can show the speech that each character is saying. So let's go back to thinking about what we said. Well, what I said the penguin would say in the story. And you remember, he said, I am lost and upset. So I'm going to write that. You might think this character says something completely different to the boy, so you write whatever you feel is correct. But I think that that's what the penguin would say. So I am lost and upset. I am. Lost. Lost. And upset. 2-syllable word. Let's sound out the first syllable first. Up. Second syllable, set. I am lost and upset. You don't need a full stop in a speech bubble because it's just his speech, but you can use a full stop if you want. And pretend I've got the boy here. You can draw the boy if you want to. So I said that the boy says, I will help you. I will. Now, because comes at the end of a one-syllable word after the short vowel how many do we need? 1 or 2? 2. Help. See how all our CVCC and CVCC words are helping us now. And our tricky word that we learned is you. You. Who can remember how to spell the tricky word you? Well done. I hope you got your tricky word match there. Let's see. Yeah, it's you. I will help you. So that's 2 speech from the characters in the story. Penguin, I am lost and upset. The boy, I will help you. So we're going to move on to another image from the story. The boy is packing his bag and the penguin is helping. Thinking about what you packed in your suitcase, can anyone think what these characters might be saying to each other at this point in the story? Do you want to talk to your adult? Pause the video or get again. Talk to the child next to you if you're in school. And then I will show you what I think these characters may be saying to each other at this point in the story. I think that the penguin is saying, I will pack a scarf. And I think the boy is saying, I will pack my hat. So once again, I'm going to show you how to write those words using our speech bubble and sounding out each word correctly. So the penguin, I think, is saying, I will pack a scarf. I will pack. Pack. Again, short vowel, a. So we need the curly k and the straight back k. I will pack a. Sound out scarf. Sk, a. Well done. Remembering our digraph are. I will pack a scarf. I said the boy might say, I will pack my hat. Now, I didn't sound any of those words then out, I will pack, because I've already written them here, so I know how to spell it now. My hat. I hope you're getting a lot quicker with your writing now, with your excellent sounding out that I've been seeing on Dojo each evening. So now I'm going to leave you to think of what the characters are saying in the other parts of the story. I will upload this as a PDF also, but you don't need to print it out. You can just have it on your screen and refer to it. However, I would like you to try and make your own speech bubble, because I think that's a nice little activity for you to do. So here it says again, once more, what do you think the characters are saying to each other here? You can either just talk this or write it. If you just want to tell your adult what you think the characters are saying at this point, that's brilliant. As long as you've written 1 speech bubble or 2, but 1 for each character. And the final one is What do you think the characters are saying to each other here? I think I know what they might be saying to each other here, but I'm going to leave it to you to surprise me at the end of the day. Okay, that's the end of your English lesson. Have a great day. Reception. Bye-bye.